Welcome to the Prudent Pulse. We're covering the week of March 10th to the 14th. Now, the Nasdaq is officially in correction territory, and it sold off considerably harder than the S&P and the Dow Jones since the stock market peaked on February 19th. Now, US tariffs, foreign retaliations to those tariffs, as well as geopolitical uncertainty has waned on sentiment, and that has sent rates lower, weakened the dollar, and also heightened fears of a recession. Now, if the US were to go into a recession, then the stock market is still too high even now. But how likely is a recession actually? Well, current economic data suggests that it isn't likely very soon. Earnings momentum has been very strong. Last quarter's S&P earnings rose over 18% and are still projected to increase over 11% in 2025. Friday's nonfarm payroll showed healthy job growth, and unemployment remains quite low. What has caused concern, though, is that growth estimates are getting cut. Goldman Sachs cut its US growth target and also raised its recession odds, as did Yardeni Research. The loudest warning, though, came from the Atlanta Fed, with its GDP model forecasting a 2.4% economic decline in Q1. That's a sharp reversal from its 2.3% growth forecast initially. That target, though, has been viewed with some skepticism as it may skew negatively due to its accounting of gold imports. The New York Fed, for example, is still calling for 2.9% growth by comparison. The other warning, though, is multiple signals that consumer spending is pulling back. Several retailers such as Abercrombie, Target, and Walmart are all paring back their outlooks, and Bank of America's credit card data is showing much lower spending on restaurants, airlines, and hotels. And also, the Commerce Department recently reported its largest monthly drop in consumer spending in nearly 4 years. Now, at this point, the market is pricing in about 3 rate cuts by year-end from the Federal Reserve. Again, not a recession scenario for now, but expecting some slowing in the months ahead. And that's this week's Prudent Pulse.